My first time here in NPUK was in 2014. When I decided to go to London to study English, because my niece, Isadora, was diagnosed with NPPB. So in the first moment, my family entered in despair. So my reaction was try to study and make some difference in the life of my family. I stayed in the UK for 3 months when I met Tony Madison by internet, because when I tried to find something on Google, first of all, when the diagnosis was did, the first person that I saw was Shanae. It's a patient from here, and after is the name of the Tony Madison. So I remember until now that I sent an email to her on Friday night, and on Monday in the morning I received the answer. She told me that it's a good time to go to come to London, to meet some people here and to learn about the disease. So what did I do? The 3 months here in England, in London, was very productive. So this is Isadora this year. Now she's 4 years old. She's so smart. She's so happy. And to me, the important it's Niemann-Pick UK and the Casa Hunter. It's a foundation from São Paulo in Brazil that support me all the times. Without you, I can't exist. I can do this, what I try to make. So the beginning of the Niemann-Pick B is in 2014. Why? Because information, there's many difficulties for information. Lack of knowledge about the disease and Brazilian bureaucracy. The law on Brazilian country is horrible. So the greater incentive until now it's Isadora and Tony. Tony is my mirror. I always say when I grow up I want to know like her. In 2015 we start a fan page, but at the same time me and my family was talking about the risk factors, because in our country there is so violence. We live in a small town, and the public exposition of the Isadora, we didn't have what happened with her. So you choose the ladybug. It's here it's sometimes ladybird or ladybug. It's a symbology because we believe there's a legend that when the ladybug down on our body, it means good vibes. So because of this, we choose the ladybug, and the sun. It's a reference to Niemann-Pick UK, our first family, our first contact. So in Brazil, we try to work some events to spread the Niemann-Pick at our country. Anybody knows the physicians doesn't know nothing about, and people doesn't nothing too. So we try to make some events to spread this our subject in our country. So there is the team that me and my father support is Grêmio from Porto Alegre, and you in a play we talk with our banner. So the first picture is about our first seminar. It's about the disease. Sometimes I stay imagining how can Tony do everything, this seminar, the conference, all the week. To me, just one seminar with 4 hours, it's so difficult. I can't imagine it 1 week. So anyway, the second picture, it's Anthony Daer. He's a president of Casa Hunter, and the other Mr. is Jorge Venâncio. It's a government in our country. There's a committee of the Ética Committee. So all the protocols, all the studies that come to Brazil must be passed for him. So he's very good contact. Our main goal is clinical trial and quick and correct diagnosis. Nowadays we work to this. You make some chats on universities, at schools, to try to spread the Niemann-Pick and the others rare disease. My family comes to conference. It's my 4th. So in 2015, my family comes. My sister, my brother-in-law, and my niece Isadora. Nowadays, I'm really proud to be part of the International Niemann-Pick Disease Alliance, and this year it will be my first time in Canada, in Toronto, to meeting face to face. I'm so happy because of this. And in Brazilian patients, today we have 1 type B, 26 type B, and 65 type C. And in my state, in Rio Grande do Sul, there is 5 patients type B. So study status for the therapy in Brazil, it's come true. Last year when I was here, my only dream is that to bring the study to Brazil. And this year was so special to me and my family because we got it. After a lot of work, you got. So this is a physician, Roberto Giuliani, and my niece was the first patient in the road with 3 years old to begin the therapy. And the other picture, it's a Roberto Giuliani team. And in Brazil, there is a big exposition in journals and magazines, in sites, in scientific sites, because it's really a good job. So my dream come true. In December 2015. So release of protocol in Brazil in January of the 2016. Nowadays, 3 patients receiving the enzyme, and another one at the moment are in the clinical trial. So in Porto Alegre, we have Isadora, my niece with 3 years old, Luiz Henrique with 9 years old, and Marta with Marta are 46 years old. Now, and nowadays one more patient was in trial. So I'm really impressed with the results, because Isadora is last December, and the other it's 1 month ago, I think. So you can you can see the change, the belly, the neck, and before she was really tired, just play a little and tired. Nowadays it's she play with all the other kids on the play, and everything okay. There in Brazil, we try to make the patients with Niemann-Pick B closer, but we have some difficulties because our country is so big. It's not like here, it's a small country. There's a difficulty from transport, for financial crisis. Anyway, there's a lot of problems in our country, but we'll try. So, the study in Brazil nowadays is dream, but we have a new challenge always. I believe this. So we did a lot of events in Brazil to spread NPUK disease. The therapy began in Brazil, and we have more patients, plus Isadora, and her disease are having more importance. Before 2014, anybody talk about the rare disease in Brazil. Nowadays it's like a fashion. It's on TV, there are some programs on internet, anyway, in TV, magazines, some news at journal. So to us it's so happy because of this. My first conference. Nowadays some patients grow up and shine to take a picture with me, like Muhammad. My niece Isadora in 2015, and I believe that the way it's we must be strong, and we must have faith always, and asking for knowledge all the time. Get to knowledge always. Some people that I admire too a lot. Melissa, David, Fran. So it's like good people, good examples to me. And I think so important to support our family. So it's all my family here. My father, my mom, my sister, some cousins here too. The family, Gustavo's family is from São Paulo. My sister in the first seminar, and I couldn't live to speak. This family is so important to me, because the Shania was the first patient that I saw when I put on Google Niemann-Pick type B. And when I arrived here in 2014, when I saw her, it's so emotional to me, because I said to her, I remember until now, you are be famous in Brazil, because your picture I saw to everyone. And unfortunately, next year, 2015, she passed away, but she's family is so important to me until today, until nowadays. So Shania always asked me, you are so sparkling. And I never forget these words, because to me, what is sparkling? After I was to Google, I went to Google to research, and I understand what it means. I'm happy because I'm really sparkling. If you have a daughter or a son with some rare disease, but I think that we must be strong together, and I think we must be support each other. This is the most important in life, and the life is so short, so we must enjoy it, and we must try it, support each other with a lot of love and the most kindly form possible. Thank you.